I'll open the floor to public comments. We have first signed up tonight is Iris Miller.
Mayor and ladies and gentlemen of the council, I want to thank you for the opportunity to talk with you tonight. Two things. One, Shepherd Center of Raytown, which is the agency that I represent, every fall and spring does what we call yard cleanup of the seniors in the Raytown area. And many of these seniors take a lot of pride in their homes and yards, but are not physically able to do it anymore. And so we obtain and solicit volunteers to rake and trim shrubbery and just generally clean up the area. So I'm challenging all the aldermen and women to volunteer for April 10th. It's a Saturday. I will pass around a flyer so you'll know. It's we meet at the church at One Spirit United Methodist. At 8 o'clock, we'll have donuts and coffee to get you fueled up, and all you need is gloves and a rake, and we'll provide everything else. So that's the first thing. I'm also going to pass around a pad of paper so that you can sign and give me your phone number, and we can remind you that you have volunteered. Secondly, and I'm not going to steal Beth's thunder, but I really want to encourage you, those of you who have a vehicle, Mayor, that has a bed on it or a trailer that you can pull behind, because on May 5th is citywide cleanup. And for seniors, it's very difficult for them to get the items to Super Splash. And so we'll need volunteers that have pickups or trailers that can haul items to Super Splash for them. So those are two things that you can help with getting Raytown looking better.
Iris, hang on. You said May 5th for the Raytown.
May 1st.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's May 1st. It's a Saturday also.
What time is the event on the 10th of April again, please?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Any questions? No's?
This part is the no pressure sign up time?
Yeah, there is pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know where you live, so. And I know what vehicle you drive.
Yes, you do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, next we've got Pam Clark McKinley and Vicki Turnbow.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vicki Turnbow. I'm president of the Raytown Chamber, and this is Pam Clark McKinley. She is the co-chair for the Raytown Summerfest and Barbecue Cook-Off. Tom Gibbons is also a co-chair, and he is in Taiwan with the Rotary Club, so he could not join us this evening. First of all, I wanted to thank the city staff and the Board of Aldermen as well for the past support on Raytown Summerfest and the Barbecue Cook-Off. We're excited about the possibility of having it in downtown again this year, in the same spot we had last year. The event is going to be held on June 11 and 12. Same format as in the past. It'll be the 21st anniversary of the Barbecue Cook-Off and the 4th anniversary of Summerfest. It is our largest community event, and then new for 2010, we are going to have a kids area, and then we hope to have numerous other items going on. Yoga on the Lawn has been confirmed for 11 o'clock on Saturday, so if you like yoga, come out and be with DLT training, and they can help you with that. Friday night, we've got the Good Sam Club Band, and then on Saturday night, we have 4 fried chickens and a Coke scheduled for the big entertainment tent. There's more information on the Chamber's website, and of course we're always looking for volunteers at the Chamber from the community as well. So we hope that we'll be able to use the green space again this year.
Good.
Any questions?
Not at this time.
Okay, thank you.
Pam, anything? Okay. Next we've got Andy Whiteman.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, Board of Alder people. Again, the signs are popping up on the city right-of-way. Supposedly these are against ordinance, but nothing is done. These are on well-traveled streets. I can't believe the code enforcers drive by them several times daily without noticing them. If department heads were required to live in the city, maybe they would be noticed. Has anyone noticed that much of Raytown Road and 63rd Street are both in bad condition? The city looks like a ghetto between the signs and the unmaintained streets. One or more of our elected officials seated at the podium campaigned on the transparency in government. I have no understanding of this terminology, but now it seems to mean secrecy in government. Otherwise, don't allow the facts to become public knowledge. Again, this board has a consent agenda. None of these items are routine business. In fact, nothing before this board is routine. There is a resolution to spend in excess of $15,000, which is an unknown sum of money, since it's in excess of. Another is spending $16,000. In other words, an amount in excess of $40,000 is being spent without discussion and transparent and secret from the public. Also, there is a hidden or transparent resolution to allow the chamber to use a new park officially called Green Space for a barbecue. Does anyone remember what happened last year? This event was a nuisance, but not as bad as the Weekend of Hell, which we've had in the past. There were wrecks and damage to the so-called green space. Repairs were dilatory if they ever took place, and I wonder who paid for this damage. You know, I support the chamber, but, you know, why do they have to tear up a green space and cause a nuisance? Why don't they find a place like an unused parking lot like the old Hy-Vee and the old Walmart? There's a big parking lot there, much of it unused, and that'd be an excellent place for a barbecue. Also, Raytown resembled New York City with a dumpster sitting in the street on Blue Ridge Boulevard for an extended time. I thought someone on the podium claimed an open government, but these meetings sure seem like a cover-up. The cover-up of the consent agenda needs to stop immediately and every item read and voted on properly. I forget this is the Socialist Fascist Five of Raytown. Thank you.